Baby, when I tell you the tea is piping hot today, believe me, I had to grab a silk glove just to hold the cup of tea. Well, yet another random has been dug up by the UK media to come for our girl Meghan. And this time is the self proclaimed Jelly Queen of Texas. Yes, honey, jam drama again. You heard that right. But wait, the real mess? After throwing shade at Meghan's apricot spread, Miss Donna Collins flipped the script faster than a biscuit out of the oven and suddenly wants a collab with Meghan. I think not. Phew! We are going to unpack it all layer by sticky layer. But you know I had to bring you all the tea first. How are you all doing? As Wendy William would say. Welcome to Isabella Bank's YouTube channel. It's your girl Wheezy here, and as always, it's lovely to be here with you this evening. So picture this: it's Sunday, last Sunday to be exact. You're minding your business, scrolling through chaos as usual, and boom! The Daily Mail drops another hit piece on Megan's as ever apricot spread. What I want to know is, what did Megan's jam ever do to anyone? Why are they always attacking her jam? Anyway, who pops up to critique it? Not a food scientist. No, 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 no. That would be too intelligent. Not a nutritionist. No, that would be, a bit sane. But Donna Collins. Now, listen, had you ever heard of this woman before this scandal? No, me neither. Exactly. Donna, honey, where have you been hiding those 42 awards and world famous preserves all this time? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, on her website, she claims to have 42 awards and has proclaimed her preserves world famous. So famous that no one has ever heard of them. But okay. Anyway, let's get into what she actually said in the Daily Mail article. And the article reads: The Duchess of Sussex may have set the tills ringing with the latest as ever merchandise drop, but her new apricot spread has been savaged by critics within hours of going on sale. Champion jam maker Donna Collins said, It's a real disappointment that Megan is selling a fruit spread, which is what you make when your jam fails. In the jam industry, a spread is what we call something that didn't work. It can have the best ingredients, but if I had a jam that was too runny, I would slap a label on it and call it a spread. There's no excuse for this. It should be perfect. Miss Collins, who owns Jelly Queen's Jam Company and has won more than 40 World Championship honors in jam making competitions, also queried the ingredients in Megan's spread. The jars, sold in keepsake packaging for £10 or plain for £7, list conventionally grown apricots, dried organic apricots, organic pure cane sugar, and fruit pectin. Why should she include conventionally grown apricots which will have used pesticides, said Miss Collins. And why is she using pectin, which is a gelling agent, unless it's because her spread was too runny? Most spreads don't use pectin. All of these opinions before she has even had the opportunity to see the product, not to talk about tasting it. It reminds me of that prank done by those YouTubers. Do you remember the one before Harry and Meghan's interview with Oprah, where you had Victoria Arbiter, Richard Fitzwilliam, and the other two in the video? All of them slamming the Oprah interview before they had even had the opportunity to listen to the interview. Now, I don't know who hurt Donna. Maybe her own marmalade betrayed her once. But to me, she came in really hot. She even questioned the ingredients. Like, girl, is this jam coat or is it cloud chasing in a teacup? But hold on, here's where it gets real rich. After the internet lit her up like the 4th of July and the Sussex squad pulled out the receipts, Donna made a U turn so fast I heard tires screeching. She put out another statement with a whole new energy. Listen to this. A royal clarification from the Jelly Queen for immediate release. June 22nd, 2025. In light of recent media reports making their rounds across tabloids and social media, the Jelly Queens would like to clear the teacups and set the record straight. Despite what the tabloids may be stirring, I have never criticized Meghan Markle. Any statements attributed to me claiming otherwise are entirely false, misleading, and a disappointing example of clickbait journalism. I have deep admiration for women who build, create, and lead with intention, especially under the global spotlight. Meghan Markle has consistently carried herself with grace under pressure. You what now? So, if what you said in the Daily Mail article, which started this whole mess, is not criticism, then what is? Anyway, let's be real. We know what this is, right? We know this isn't just about jam. This is about how the UK press keeps plucking unsuspecting randos into the anti Meghan circus and then acting brand new when the backlash hits. Poor Donna thought she was getting a little shine, and baby, she did. Just not the kind she was expecting. And now to make the best out of a bad situation, she's using the attention to promote her cookbook, her tea parties, her mismatched teacup society. Oh, she's working that exposure like a royal wedding guest list. Before we continue, if this is your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment or two in the comment section. If you have visited before and you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? Let today be the day you decide to subscribe. For those who have been rocking with me from the beginning, thank you. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, engage with me, and also hit the like button. Okay, let's continue. But here's the thing, and I can give her this, right? A lot of people don't realize that they're walking into a PR war zone a lot of the time. The UK media and the royal family have created this whole ecosystem dedicated to dragging Harry and Meghan. And folks like Donna get swept into it, thinking it's just a quick headline. Then, boom, the squad shows up, facts are checked, and suddenly it's I've always admired Meghan energy. Okay, Miss Thing, we see you. Anyway, while the British media keeps looking to recruit people to drag Meghan's brand, people who were lucky enough to purchase Meghan's products from her drop have been posting their deliveries online. Lucky buggers. Can you hear the upset in my voice? All the people who were able to buy Meghan's products are applying the pressure. And speaking of applying pressure, for Activism Tuesday, if you have not done so already, please head over to As Ever's Instagram page. Let's keep our foot on their throats, liking five or more of the posts on the page. If you haven't done so already, it helps with the algorithm. Remember that we are on a mission to ensure that Meghan becomes that billionaire that we want her to be, so that Harry and Meghan not only stepped back from the royal family and relocated to America, but also become financially untouchable by the British media and the royal family. And we can only do that by making sure that the algorithm is incredible when it comes to Meghan on Instagram. Just going back to Donna Collins, the Jelly Queen story before we close out, I just want to ask you a question. So, what do you think about this story? Because as things become better for Harry and Meghan, the way we handle matters also needs to evolve. And the way we perceive things needs to evolve. But we really need to look closely before we change how we deal with matters. So, do we believe her? Do we think that this was clickbait? Was she played? Or was it a calculated move gone wrong? Tell me what you think in the comments because I know this is one topic everyone's going to have an opinion on. All right, guys, that's all I have for this evening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, this is Wheezy signing off. Peace.